Hi everyone, this is Joy. Welcome back to this channel. I share videos on this channel as a Tesla Model 3 owner through my experience to help existing owners, especially new owners, to learn more about this car because it has a lot of technology. And also for those who are curious about a Tesla Model 3 or looking to purchase a Tesla Model 3 to make an informed decision. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. And let's get on with it. In today's video, I have a special treat for all of you. By request, shout out to Andy. You guys wanted to see track mode on the Tesla Model 3. Unfortunately, the track mode is only available for the performance version, which this car is not. But thankfully, another subscriber, Lawrence, has agreed to let me do this video on his performance version with track mode. So stay tuned. I am sitting in a Tesla Model 3 performance version, and I have a subscriber, Lawrence, who has graciously agreed to allow me to do this track mode video because some of my subscribers actually requested it. So the timing was perfect. He came up and said, "Hey Joy, I would be happy to have you film this track mode video." So everything just worked out. He is a little bit camera shy, so we're not going to put him on camera. But as you can see, there he goes. But as you can see, this is a white interior configuration and it's a blue car, and in my previous video I shared this is the exact configuration I would have loved to have gotten. And somehow, actually, Lawrence, I feel the seat is a little bit more cushiony than my Model 3. And when did you get your car?
In September.
September. Okay, so I got mine in July. So it might be that this is a later version of the seat, because I know that they changed the seat between the very early adopter until my generation, and perhaps this generation is a little bit even more cushiony. So I'm going to take this out for a spin and see how it goes. And I will also probably will talk through it and about the track mode and your experience with it. And how long have you gotten this track mode?
It was last week, one week ago.
Okay, and how many times have you taken it out for a spin and tested?
As many times as I could, maybe 4 or 5.
Nice. Okay, so we'll do this a little drive around, and then we'll share our experience. We turn on the track mode by going to the car icon, and then you have this driving. Normally you'll set your acceleration, steering mode, regen braking, and then there's this track mode. So we'll turn that on. Select track mode to enable performance-oriented stability control and powertrain settings. Configure for track driving. This mode is designed to be used by experienced track drivers familiar with the course. Do not use on public roads. Well, what do? We're not professional drivers and we don't have a track to go to, but we're just gonna go take it for a spin and see how it goes. Okay, so track mode disables or restricts certain vehicle functions, including some driver assistance features. That's interesting. Do you know what features they disable?
It takes away TAC, traffic aware cruise control, and takes away auto steer. That's all I noticed though. Okay, that makes sense because when you're really trying to race it on a track, you don't want auto steering. Right? It might be really cool though to race it on to go really fast with autopilot.
That is true. That is true. But that makes sense. All right, so we'll turn this on, and that's how you enable it. All right, so the track mode is enabled, and you'll see this little icon here. And we also noticed an engine sound, but it's not really an engine sound, it's the fan noise that came on. This audio may not pick up, but Lawrence, could you describe what that sound is?
It's the cooling system, pre-cooling the battery so that it's preparing the car to go really high drain, high voltage.
Very cool. Okay, this is my first time driving in a performance car, and I'm learning a lot from Lawrence about it. So we're taking it onto this road, and I'm actually going to try and do the 0 to 60. So Lawrence, is this your first time in a passenger seat in your own car?
Yeah, this is great. I'm excited.
Okay.
There's a curve up there. Are you okay with that?
Well, you know what?
Oh, I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
I think you gotta give it more than that.
Okay. We'll try again.
If you're if you're not feeling sick, then you haven't done it right. Okay, here we go.
Let's try it again. Come to a complete stop. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I feel it too. Oh my goodness.
That's good.
This is great.
Wow.
You know, in my standard Model 3, I do not feel that drag when I step on the acceleration, but I felt it as a driver in the performance version. And how do you feel, Lawrence?
I feel happy. I feel happy if you're happy. I'm good. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again, right? All right, let me go back up to that straight portion of the road. I think it's a little bit up there, but I can still just check it.
Yeah, put it down.
This is nice. Okay, I think it might be here.
One thing that I like compared to a gas car is that the gas car, you feel like you hurt the engine or something like that by accelerating hard, but electric is like...
Yeah, it's so quiet.
It's all good.
All right. Yeah, I feel like that zero gravity. I don't know.
I felt the blood go to the back of my
Yes,
head.
yes, that's exactly what I felt. Like my eyes are peeling off and going to the back of my head. Wow. This is fun. Let's turn on track mode. I actually turned that off just so that I can drive. Oh, sorry. Park first. New thing to learn. Track mode. Enable. Okay. So you said that the track mode doesn't really change the acceleration, but the handling will feel a little bit better.
Yes.
Okay. So we have a little bit of curve coming up here. So let's see.
Yeah, take it as aggressively as you can manage.
you really trust me with this. All right. Let's see. I'm still being a little bit cautious, as you can see. Yeah, I feel like it's hugging the curve a little bit better.
Nice.
Very fun. Yeah, I feel it's a little tighter.
What I noticed is the front end turns easier. It tucks in sooner.
Yes.
And it's a bit more responsive. And then the back feels like it's lighter and like it's willing to slide.
There's actually a sheriff's station here, so I gotta be careful. But this would be ideal to just do a straight shot.
Yeah. We'll explain it to him. It'll be okay.
Exactly.
Oh, and the regen is stronger with track mode. So if you go really fast and then you were to let up, it'll slow the car
faster.
Quite strong.
Yeah. This is the regen right here. That is very true.
The green bar will go almost all the way to the end.
Okay. Let me turn around.
Oh, this is a good road.
Yes. We should still go back to the parking lot and do donuts. soon as I let go a little bit, the regen kicks in quite a bit right away. Accelerating actually.
Yeah.
Well,
you just feel that
where
the back?
Yes.
The back wanted to like slide a little bit.
Yes.
I feel like if you gave it a little bit more, then yeah.
Ooh, this is fun. I'm a race car driver.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. So Lawrence is going to go do donuts in this parking lot, and he actually taught driving and also on racetrack before. So I'm going to let him do this because I've never done any donuts. I don't want to.
But I haven't done any donuts in this car, so I don't know.
There's a first time for everything.
Oh, we don't hit that car over there.
Okay. I'm gonna hang on tight.
I'll have to build up some. Speed to see how it behaves. All right.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
Huh. That's interesting. It's
So what happened?
So it actually controls my spin. So it actually takes away the power once I start slipping, and then the front, I can feel the front's pulling me forward. So it's like it's trying to straighten the car out.
Huh.
That's really interesting.
That is interesting.
Because normally if I do that on a regular car with no traction control or whatever, it'll just start to spin like a lot more spinning. Huh, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Wow. See, normally it would have turned.
But it didn't. It dragged you.
Whoa, that's so controllable. Wow.
This is fun.
Wow, okay. All right, tell me if I'm scaring you.
No, I'm not scared yet. I'm just really impressed.
Wow, it just keeps going. Huh. It's so controllable. Like, I've never experienced a system like that.
This is great. Oh, this is all controlled by software, really, right? So I guess the software helps the car to calculate.
Yeah. Once it's I think once it's detecting it's spinning, it stops that spinning, and then I think at the front is pulling it straight. Wow. Okay.
Whoa! Wow, that was incredible.
Turn off track mode and see what it does.
Okay. That was a bigger donut.
Yeah, so it lets me slide, it's different. It's like, it's not as controlled. Huh.
I could tell.
That's neat.
All right, Lawrence, thank you so much for allowing me to take your car out for a spin and for the education on the performance version and track mode. Any last comment you'd like to make?
No problem. And I was just going to say the performance mode is really great. It's a great car. Everything's great about it. It's just, if you're thinking about like money-wise, you don't get to use that performance very often. So it's like 15 or 20,000 more. I don't necessarily think it's worth it for if you're money conscious. Going back to like some of your previous videos, it's great, but the regular car is already great. So that's my thing about it. Track mode specifically, you really don't use it unless it's like in the middle of the night or something. So
that's very true, because you're not out here in LA or in major metropolitan area go out racing people all the time, right? So you're mostly stuck in your daily commute or in rush hour traffic where the track mode doesn't really make sense. Or, you know, when we were talking about earlier about the ludicrous mode, right? It's fun to have, but it realistically may not be so practical.
Yeah. Definitely true.
Great. Well, thank you again so much for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wow, that was quite an experience. Now you know what track mode is, and if it might be worth it to upgrade to the performance version. Hopefully I'm able to help you to make that decision whether or not to spend that extra money to upgrade. If you enjoyed this video, please once again subscribe down here, give it a like, ring that bell so that you'll get notified when I upload new videos. Please make a comment down below, ask questions, make any suggestions of any videos that you would like to see, and I'll do my best to fulfill your requests. Until next time, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody.